Did you just coughed in my
I
face?
look really rough.
Oh, that's because it's really early. They're homeschool children and they're feral, aren't you?
I've also auditioned monologue learning all night.
Yeah, she's learning her audition lines to get into acting college. But yes, they're feral children. They don't go to school. They're uncared for. They're unkempt. They live in bushes. We encourage them to go out at night and fend for themselves, don't we?
Careful what you're saying.
Anyway, overnight, whilst I was fast asleep, I was in the there was a distant sound in my sleep of bing. And that was the sound of a YouTube trailer landing for Aladdin, because I have Disney on alert.
Oh, yeah, I had the teaser trailer.
Yeah, well, it's a TV spot. It must have landed on television at some point in the night in America. It was a little bit like, I don't know, the Genie appearing out of my phone. So we missed it, because we're Brits, and Brits are really unfashionably crap. And we're a little bit tired and a little bit punch drunk after the BAFTAs. So anyway, let's take a look. I hear we have a little bit of a treat at the end, so let's check it out.
Could be Will Smith.
Could be Will Smith. But will Robin Williams ever be replaced?
No, it doesn't.
Camels.
That's the diamond under.
Oh, yeah.
Bring me the lamp.
Oh!
Hello.
Your life begins now.
Life begins now.
Aladdin.
Oh, he looks just like an animation.
It does, doesn't it? It's like an animated man. Oh, the
Wow,
colour.
that's amazing.
You really don't know who I am. Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
Oh my god, he looks so different. What?
Did he look a bit out of shape? I don't know why he sort of didn't look so toned, but I suppose he's about my age. I mean, if I stood there as a
Are
genie,
you
I'd
mad?
look pretty flabby.
He didn't look
He
flabby.
sounded good,
He sounded great.
didn't he?
That looks so good, and the colour and everything.
And do you feel a bit of your sort of heritage in there, given that you're
Yeah, I was
quarter
about to say I
Arabic?
feel quite close to it.
Do you? Camels, deserts,
Teddy stories.
Teddy's, that's her granddad's stories. He's a bit like a sort of storyteller, isn't he? Who tells stories of Aladdin and flying carpets. I used to love flying carpets when I was
Yeah, I
a
always
kid.
wanted a carpet that would fly. I'd like sit on normal carpets, be like,
Oh, and they wouldn't.
No.
And that was the beginning of realising life was quite drab.
yeah,
Do
basically.
you agree?
Yeah, it's when life disappointed me.
Yeah.
Right there, when I found out the carpets couldn't fly.
And also when I rubbed sort of teapots and nothing came out.
Yeah.
Nothing. No, apart from just
But
really
I thought all
dirty.
the actors looked really good suiting the roles.
What do you think of the look of? What do you think of Aladdin?
He looks great. He looks just like the character. He looks like the animation's been turned into a real life.
He does,
man.
doesn't he? He does, doesn't
He
he?
didn't look real.
Yeah, it was like that
I had a
enchanted
problem
one.
with. I think if that was Jasmine in the pink dress, I had a problem
Oh.
with her being in pink.
Yes, she looked a bit too feminine.
But she also didn't. It's not a character. Character is in blue,
Right, you're right.
and her hair wasn't like Jasmine, where it's all like out like this, and then she's got it in
Yes.
big clumps like that.
Yeah,
I don't remember her ever wearing pink in the film.
but it's a hard one to follow. But I kind of like that. I think Will Smith, it all pivots around the genie.
Yeah,
Don't
it
you
does.
think?
I think the genie was always my favourite in the
Yeah.
original Aladdin as well. I don't know. Oh, it's just Robin really.
I know. But Will Smith is charismatic.
Oh, yeah, he's
I do
great
love him.
to
And his
be-
voice sounds good.
No,
so I'm
it
excited
must
about
be
that.
hard for him as well playing it, because everyone was obviously going to be like
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
I have to confess, when I saw the initial, that we put some photos on our Popcorn Junkies Movie Club Instagram account
Get
of
out
behind the scenes. Get out there. And I was a bit disappointed by the photos because it all looked a bit sort of simple. But I thought
Right,
that
yeah.
looked a bit more sophisticated.
Yeah, and it was a really good like introduction to the genie. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, and not too much.
I hope he sings in it. So.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, never had a friend, never had a friend.
Oh, well, he's a singer.
Never had a friend like me.
Scooby-Doo-Bow.